I actually on Craigslist. Yo, what up, y'all?
Hey, what up, y'all?
Who are you?
Yo, I'm Dwoodz 2G, and this is my final episode.
And I'm him.
I am hip hop.
But what's up, y'all? Joined again with our brother Low as well.
Masta, Shen Low on the scene.
Yeah, we're here to bring you another review.
Yep, another review in the deep.
Oh yeah. What's today's film, Low?
We watched him.
Hell yeah.
I don't know who produced it.
Jordan Peele produced it.
Yeah, Monkey Paw.
Okay.
Monkey Paw production. Jordan Peele. He's on his way to being goated. I don't think so yet, but he's on his way to being goated.
I really liked him. It was a good watch. The just the imagery, itself and stuff is pretty epic. But I think it's an interesting story, about a dude trying to strive for greatness and having to, deal with the greatest already.
What do you think it is about? Do you think that is what it's about? I've been so excited to review this movie. I couldn't wait.
I think sacrifice, right? I think that's the main thing. Like, what are you willing to give up for who you are to become great? And are you willing to give up who you are? Right.
And why? And then it almost makes you question, why are you doing it in the first place?
Exactly.
When they come back to his dad, and this is maybe my third or fourth watch. I ain't gonna cap. But I realized a lot of shit in this watch that I didn't notice in any of the other watches. Mm-hmm. So like the consistent referring to his dad, is like, are you really, is this for you or is this for him the whole time?
And the thing too, it's like,
and then they also say it's been all about him. Mm-hmm. It's just funny because of the word.
Well, I always call him out on his dad too, because he had one. Like Isaiah talks about how he came from nothing. He didn't have family until he came to football.
Right.
And so I think it's they're two complete opposites. You know what I mean? I think he got the charge out. Yeah. But they're two complete opposites, and I think that's kind of what the whole thing is. Like, he has a family that got him here, and he loves his family, and that's why he's doing it all, because he's deep down, he gave it up because his dad was the one really who wanted it, right? That's kind of what it seems like. Yeah. And he's really doing it for his family now.
Family, he stressed that the whole time. He's like, really, family, that's what it's all about for me.
See, he's family.
Three little dickheads running around.
Family, God, football, right? That's probably him. Yeah. Whereas Isaiah's football, family, God.
Right.
A family, God, football. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, to me, it was really about like, what do you want? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Who are you willing to run off the edge? Who are you willing to walk over to get to the next ladder or whatever, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I love it. I love this movie.
And I mean, like we talked about before, I think it's heavily, it's all about the kind of Illuminati symbology and sacrifice and cultism, and that's kind of what they're going for.
It's like, you got to be part of us.
Yeah,
you can't really be your own thing. You got to really just be on our side or something like that.
We make the next him. You know what I mean? They're it's very culty, but it is interesting. With the whole. Blood thing, right? That being the great and the blood passed on.
Did you catch that?
That he was giving them blood?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Did you catch it right away, or did it? Because they give those hints. They give those hints about the blood and stuff. But this watch is when I really catch it, when he does the Indian references and all that.
I'm still debating though, which ones were actually him getting blood and what him just because with those shots and stuff, when he tells him to run and then takes that run shot, is that because it's the same syringe and everything as the other ones? So I wonder if that's different, because I feel like when he drinks that and they're all watching him and shit, I feel like that might be blood or something.
I feel like I was paying attention to the color when I was asking you, and I feel like it would look red every time.
Yeah, every time they're red,
It looked like it was red every time, but it could have been a mixture. Could have been a little bit of this, a little bit of Isaiah White blood
and tonic. Hell yeah. I mean, I liked it. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's scary. It's not really scary, you know, but it's just like it's thriller. Keeps you on edge.
It's a thriller.
Yeah.
Because it's like you get hit over the head. So that's already affecting your coherentness. Mm-hmm. And now you've already your whole life has been built for this moment. You have these expectations. You have people that you're expecting to encounter a certain way, and everything that you thought of your dream is different. And you just got hit in the head, and you're trying to like deal with all this. So like the whole like trips and what do you call it when you're hallucinating? Yeah, hallucinations and shit. Like I feel like it works out perfectly. Like the thrillering of Isaiah White's character to the hit on the head and things happening around, you know. I think I brought this up to you the other day. I was talking like Julia Fox's character. She's like, this is just another Tuesday for us. Like, I wonder, you know, there's probably a lot of bodies or situations in like Hollywood or entertainment that we don't know about. You know, we know Michael Vick was fighting the dogs or whatever, but there's probably a lot of shit that we never got to hear, you know, like so-and-so athlete might catch a case wherever, but we don't know all the other shit that, you know, no one press charges about. So I thought that was interesting. I felt like they gave a lot of little inside perspective of what maybe be going on sometimes.
I do feel like too, yeah, that's like the whole like pretense, right? Is him getting that fracture on his head. It's like, you know, everything he's doing now, it's like, oh, you know, it's kind of like he should, you know, the doctor and stuff tells him, you know, he should like really, you know, take a break, you know, as like a doctor, you know, right. He's like as a fan, you know, because it's like, you know, he should, you know, theoretically just sit it out, you know, but he's obviously been in it for so long and he has goals and he needs to keep the lights on.
I worked my whole life for this,
you know. So yeah, you know, he needs to do it.
He's telling his mom, I worked my whole life for this moment. I'm ready. I'm good. I felt that. When you're like pushing yourself to that next level and like, and whatever you're doing and you feel like I'm done, but you just like, oh, I got it. I'm good. Like, yeah.
So let me ask, do you think they orchestrated that, like, his head injury?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was thinking so too.
It was that one dude he killed at the end, or the dude who kept waking him up every morning.
Yeah.
Because at the end he's like, cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker.
Yo, for the first time, I took notes because I had questions I was going to do. Okay, Here we go. For low, hold on. Because of the way they do this, what? Bro takes an ice bath, shoots up a little Isaiah blood, maybe takes a little sauna, shower, blah, 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 blah. How do martial art people handle injuries? Is it fucking heal up fast and keep going back to the thing? Or take your time, come back when you're ready?
It depends on the injury. You know, like if it's something severe, yeah, you take your time. But if it's just like some bruises, you know, maybe a fucked up shoulder or some shit. You just kind of keep going.
Right.
It heals fast.
And then when I just said that, I thought about the Karate Kid with Jaden Smith. And they fuck up his leg. And he's like, I gotta do this with the limpy. I don't care if this leg's broken. I still gotta go and win.
That's how it be.
You know?
That's how it be.
You want to take a shot?
Yeah. Okay, perfect for my next question too, because bro is like partying and smoking weed and shit like that. And you hear about it, but you think athletes, I feel like it's common in our era, you know, cause most athletes are around our age range, you know? So like, but do you think athletes in the past were like smoking weed and shit? Like like partying and drinking and shit like that? Like,
I think so.
Probably, I think more so than
even more.
probably today's athletes. Because I think there's probably less regulation about that sort of thing, and like
less regulation,
Yeah.
probably not drug tests like
they probably weren't tested for
stuff.
weed or whatever. Or maybe if they were, they probably weren't as strict. I feel like.
I mean,
Because like Babe Ruth and shit like that. Back in the day, that dude was just smoking
People were on
cigarettes.
steroids.
And, they were just doing whatever.
Barry Bonds and shit.
They weren't necessarily the healthiest people back then. They were just doing whatever.
Right.
They were rock stars, pretty much.
I think about, like Magic Johnson, the Lakers dynasty in the 80s. Like, they probably did some little cocaine. What if Magic Johnson got AIDS from heroin needles? Partying in the 80s. Like, that's a crazy just claim. I'm just saying what ifs. I'm lit. I don't care. But, I just don't see it. Someone, on the internet, or I was watching a podcast interview and they were like, yeah, Michael Jordan, he a piece of shit. He just be smoking weed and talking shit to people and shit like that. I'm like, Isaiah White's character kind of reminds me of what I would think Michael Jordan would be like. But, yeah, I wonder if other athletes be partying like that and shit.
I wonder.
Hold on. I'm sorry, man. Let me just open this jammer up. So I got to chase.
I mean, I'm sure some people do, because that's how people party. I mean, his though wasn't that crazy. They weren't like going super hard, I don't think, compared to
Who?
In the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to what they could be doing, You're just smoking and drinking,
Smoking and drinking, but smoking, man, that's your lungs.
Bro,
You're an athlete. That's cardio.
I smoke a lot, run a lot, bro. I feel like it expands your lungs.
Yeah.
Some people have said that, but I'm a weed advocate, but I'll call a stoner out when they're trying to say some like positive weed bullshit. So I always thought that was that. Cause I'll hear stoners say that. Like, yeah, I feel like it low key opens me up so I can breathe in, blah, 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 blah. And like, maybe that's true, but
I mean, I'm no scientist either, but
if that's how you feel, then that's great.
Have you ever ran and smoked?
Yeah. I was just on the hike when I was smoking a joint. I was smoking a joint on the hike earlier. But running, I probably smoke before and after. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll smoke and then skate fucking back and forth through the ramp, do a laps.
Same thing.
When they're doing that run, what'd you say about the army run? You said something about it?
Oh, no, I'd always like to, cause you watch like the military and stuff, they do like those runs, stuff, long treks like that. I'd always wonder like how I'd fare, like that, just doing long runs like that.
What's his name?
Mile runs.
Cade?
Cameron Cade.
Cameron Cade. There's a scene where Cameron Cade's character runs out with Isaiah Thomas in the desert and he can't keep up. They run pretty far and his head, is doing gymnastics on him. He passes out.
He hallucinates himself getting killed.
One thing I noticed was that the nail hammer, that's what it looks like he gets hit with. It looks like it's what he hallucinates, and then he walks away with it at the end. I never noticed that. Yeah,
definitely. No, you talked on it before, but the ending is definitely awesome. How he essentially gets his revenge on the people who essentially try to control him and steer his life into a way because they try to manipulate him.
Right. Wait. Okay, I almost lost the thought, but we could spin back to the end.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because he throws up in that scene. Like, I've skated hard to where I'm throwing up. Do you ever get trained like that, where it's training so hard that you're throwing up? Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty common. It happens a lot.
Well, that's crazy too, because I would assume maybe when you're just starting, you would throw up, but then maybe you would get conditioned.
It could happen at any time. You never really know. I mean, Bruce Lee was he's like, it wasn't a good workout unless I threw up 6 times.
What the fuck?
That was like Bruce Lee, so.
And that's that Mamba mentality. That's that Isaiah White character, tunnel vision right there. That Bruce Lee, Michael Jordan fucking ego, I love it.
No, I was using that shit too. I was running the other day. Like, who am I?
Right?
Shit's inspiring. It's good, you know?
Yeah.
But
I low-key think that made me go. I made like 2 cold-ass songs since seeing that movie, too.
Nice.
I just feel like energy is flowing.
Hell yeah. But back to the end. I love how, like, you know, he gets his get back, you know? And, like, takes them all out and shit.
Yeah.
And, kind of like how you're talking about with other movies and stuff recently.
Right. Yo, critics were, because I've been watching all the YouTube videos, they were critiquing how he comes to the realization to, you know, take a stand. People said that was like, I feel like it makes sense because it's just a matter of time. It's like 3 strikes almost. It's like, well,
yeah,
you almost choked the bitch out. This dude pulled a gun on you. You know, the fool that dude getting hit. But I don't think you didn't really think about that as crazy. You didn't think of that as too crazy.
I would have pulled out at that moment.
But
I think the ball, not the hitting the guy, but the ball hitting the guy in the face. That's what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't think he thought of that as that crazy because he kept going and he kept singing, save me, save me. Like, that was hard actually. But,
it's like, I got you, huh?
Like, yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, when he chokes the chick out, you know, he sees the sacrifice and then he sees the blood. It's like, enough is enough. I don't think it needed to be like, I feel like what do you guys think? I guess is what I'm asking. Cause critics critique that as, was it like exciting enough or something?
Well, I think, you know, he's still a rookie. You know, he's technically not signed yet. He wants this, you know, so he's kind of willing to give up some, you know, make some leeway because he wants this. You know what I mean? He wants to be Isaiah White. You know, he wants to be better than Isaiah White.
The GOAT.
So why not learn what this dude has to give him? If it's kind of crazy, you know, this dude's 8-time champion. You know, he's there somehow, you know?
Right.
So it's like, I feel like that's kind of where he's at. And so he's willing to bypass that dude getting fucked up in the face, destroying this other guy, fucking bleeding out on the floor. And then finally, once he sees the dude who's been helping this whole time, head get cut off. It makes sense. You know, he's like, okay. You know,
that's where we cross the line. Someone died.
Fucking blood in my arm. You know, I'm all drugged up.
And he liked them, too.
Yeah.
Like, they were cool.
It's just, yeah. Yeah, I see it. You know what I mean? I don't see where the rub is, you know. He's obviously trying to get to the top, you know. So he's obviously going to make some concessions and let some shit slide.
Right. Cameron Cade is Anakin Skywalker. And I'll tell you why. The prophecy says, drink the blood of the goat, sacrifice, and overthrow the goat. Be better than. Unintentionally, and then Anakin Skywalker is like the chosen one who was supposed to bring balance to the Force, went to the dark side, but at the end of the day, his existence brings balance to the Force. But anyway, Cameron Cade unintentionally drinks the blood of the goat, defeats the goat, sacrifices his manager over, you know, and then overthrows the whole thing. So like, he's still him. He wasn't him on the Illuminati terms, but he was him for real.
Yeah.
That's like that's really him, because it was like, okay, he's like, I'll kill your fucking family, sign the contract. And he said no. And instead took, because if you sign the contract, that would have been you fulfilling the destiny. Yeah. But you not signing the contract, killing the executives, was you fulfilling your own destiny. And low key, you still kind of went in the prophecy.
And I think, like, obviously there's supposed to be a sacrifice, which would have been him in the end, right, dying to the next goat, but he gave up his manager as the sacrifice now, breaking the cycle. Yeah.
Well, he would have, I think someone else would have, I think his manager would have always gotten sacrificed.
I don't think so. I think it would have been continuous like him. He would have died later.
But they would have needed to sacrifice that time, maybe, right? Because you think, who would have been? Because he couldn't have been the sacrifice because he didn't get the chance yet to fulfill the destiny. You still need to be the GOAT.
That's what I mean. He dies later. That's a just continuous contract. Right. That's what I think. I don't know.
But I think someone would have needed to be sacrificed right then and there. Like after you sign the contract, someone's getting sacrificed, and it's probably in the contract that someone's. That's so evil. It's probably in the contract that someone gets sacrificed.
It's probably him though. He signs the contract to be sacrificed. Otherwise, then there is a sacrifice. I don't know, but who knows?
But the sacrifice, honestly, okay. Let's say that these were. Let's say that this movie was mirroring real life in entertainment or whatever, sports, whatever. The sacrifice is your mental and physical being.
Yeah, his youth.
His youth. Isaiah wanted to break him mentally and ended up breaking him physically.
I like that, he did what Isaiah told him to though too. You know, he said, be better than me. And that's exactly what he did, you know? He got out of he didn't follow in his footsteps.
Did you catch when the health dude was talking about the Coliseum? One man leave. They both two men go in. One man leaves. I didn't catch that.
I was wondering. I was like, is he gonna have to fight him?
I didn't catch that the last watches.
He's gonna have to fight him to the death. I bet.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it.
Say,
and then when it came up, I was like, I knew it.
Like, you didn't earn this. You ain't shit.
You ain't earned this. You cheated.
And that's cool too. Like
football family. Oh man, that shit gets me going.
Marlon goes hard.
He goes hard.
He goes so hard. Like he really showed out.
What are you willing to sacrifice? Everything. Then show me.
Boop.
Then show me.
Yeah, no, he goes really good. His performance is awesome.
Anyone watching, this dog is harassing me. This is Lowe's dog. I love him, but he's been harassing me. So I'm not over here just like fucking around.
Menace.
He's fucking with me.
The ties of Olympus.
A menace.
But this is the last episode. I'll be on for a while, so I'm just gonna take over with the dog. It's like
Timothy Chalamet.
He's a buff one.
Him Jones.
Buff dog. How many miles y'all be running?
3.
Go.
Go play.
I'm sorry.
Run along, little one. But all right, let's get to ratings then. What would y'all give it a rating?
I was thinking about that when we were watching it right now. You know, it's only like an hour and 30 minutes, and I love that because it just gets straight to the point.
It's short and sweet.
Mm-hmm. Do I have any critiques? Let me just actually think about that. Is there more? Can we pour up more?
We got the Ginny.
The Ginny?
I'm good on the shots.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm actually moving to Los Angeles again. Oh yeah, we did the podcast when I left the last time when I was just a guest. Yeah, same shit.
Couple weeks ago.
Same shit. Building a bridge, expanding. You know. So I'm going hard this last week. I'm here for 7 days. I'm gonna go hard in Colorado.
Yeah,
the elevation thing is real. If you're here in Colorado and you drink, you're gonna get way more faded than if you live in like Wyoming or Washington State. If you're watching this or something, like drink here and you're gonna get way more lit. The elevation thing is real. Do you guys have a rating in mind?
You know, I just love film in general. You know, I always give them high ratings. You know, maybe I'm biased, but
I'm not afraid to be Simon Cowell.
You know, but you know, I didn't have nothing really against it. You know, like
right, like I can't really think of any critiques in my mind.
Yeah, none really come to mind.
Maybe the fight scene could have been more intense, but that's not like important.
Yeah, no, but it was cool. I like the whole like X-ray, you know.
I love that. I love that with the heat, the heat motion. It gave you the feeling like
infrared,
the intensity,
X-ray.
like come pick your dead homie up. Dead homie alert.
I had that mystery too because I thought it was him that got hurt. You know.
Yeah.
At first, I did too when I was in the theaters.
I was like, "Oh shit! Did he go down?"
It seems like that.
Yeah.
Seemed like he's.
I was like, no
takes
way.
the helmet off.
And then I was like, oh shit, he almost killed him.
I don't start it. I just finish it.
Yeah,
he goes hard. He went hard, man. Cameron K is that. He's him. Timothy Chalamet.
I give it a 9. Or, you know, I give it a 10. Honestly, I got nothing against it. It was a cool watch. I like the imagery it had. You know, it was all really like culty and shit. But it was cool. You know, it wasn't like. I don't think it was like.
they didn't title it a horror movie. I think it's, you know, they called it sports horror,
suspense thriller.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I think they delivered on their vision. I'm satisfied as a fan. Do I have critiques? Maybe, but those critiques aren't important. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 10. And you know, I haven't given too many movies a 10. I give some movies a 10. I'm going to give this one a 10. I'm giving it a 10 based on points hitting. Not even if like how much I like it, because I do like it, I love it, but not even based off of that, just based off of beginning, middle, end. Did they deliver? Was it, you know, all that type of shit? Was it visually pleasing? Yes. Julia Fox? Yes.
And I think like it really, we talked about it before, but like being like the tie it makes between like being a fan and like a fanatic and like the cult and ties, stuff like that. Like it's interesting. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like, I don't see how people could really be offended by that sort of thing. Cause it's not like saying like all football fans are like that, but it just like leans to the idea of like, you know, there's a deeper, like for fans and stuff, you know what I mean? It is more than football, you know, for a lot of people, you know, cause it's the community, it's the whole, you know, environment and stuff, you know, right. It's an experience. And I think, you know, that can be, you know, some people seen as like culty, and that is kind of cool how like they play into that. But, you know, I don't see it as like a disrespect to anybody. It's just you know, it is how some people can be, you know, like super right. fans, you know, it's just
patriotism.
when that bitch, when that bitch died in the sauna and the other little gremlin little fans came rushing to her side and were crying. You guys see Midsummer, right?
No, not yet. Soon. We should do that one.
I'm coming back here in my next trip and we're doing Midsummer. I did a whole music video like inspired by that. But anyways, it gave me like that part, that just that scene when they're weeping over her. It gave me that culty indie film, like horror, like off-putting vibe. I felt like that set the mood.
What about like the dude in the tunnel?
The dude in the tunnel definitely set the mood early on. Because then you could expect some weird shit.
Yeah.
And it's not like crazy, but it's like, it's not cringe, but it's like,
I like
it's nice. It's good.
I love that. How you see the thing in the, like now that I know what it is, you see the thing there at first and it's like, what the fuck is that moving? And then like, now that I know what it is, you know, you see it and it's like, huh. But then like, it's so interesting and then he comes out and it's just a person, you know? Yeah.
Right.
Crazy.
And I like that because that's kind of like, that's what horror is, you know what I mean? 'Cause in the real world, you know what I mean? People are like on edge because, you know, monsters and demons don't exist, in my opinion. You know what I mean? The real monsters
False
are people.
Evidence appearing real.
You know what I mean? And so it's like, people are the monsters, you know, and that's kind of what it is, you know, and that's kind of cool how they do that.
I feel like every actor, sorry, Lo, did you have a rating?
Ten.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Were you pleased?
I was absolutely pleased. From the beginning to the end, I expected something way different when it started.
Okay.
I was like, oh, this is some inspirational film. And then the fool gets hit in the head. I was like, oh.
It is.
It is inspirational. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's very inspirational, but it's twisted. Yeah. And I'm like, whoa. But it has like a sense of realism to it. You know, like this is... It's that could be real. You know.
When I was watching it, when Marlon Wayans has the gun to his face and shit, and he's doing that whole scene, that reminded me of some Denzel Washington shit. And the other day, I was just thinking, this movie could have been called Training Day. This whole movie could have been called Training Day.
Yeah.
And I think the whole idea of this movie might be a little ahead of its time, but it could have been done like, it could have been basketball. It's not a football movie. That's what I'm kind of getting at. Like, it could have been basketball. It could have been martial arts. It could have been skateboarding.
Soccer.
Fucking soccer, football.
It's
you know
applicable. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the whole fanaticism thing.
Because I think I told you about like if it was skateboarding, then you could have went like extra horror with it. You know, like someone throwing themselves down the stairs 100 times. You know, trying to like clear it or grind something like. Like this story could have been put in any perspective, and football just happened to be the one. So I'm gonna say it's not a football movie, but football is just the setting, kind of. It's set in football,
and I guess like the horror is like body horror, right? You know what I mean? It's more like
kind of like
bones
disturbing, kind of shock value stuff, you know. And I don't ever think horror movies are really scary, so I'm okay with this, you know? Like, don't try to be so extra, because it's not realistic, you know? Super fans breaking into a Tom Brady's house or Michael Jordan's house, that happens. Mm-hmm. We hear about that. Someone just put a hit on Kim Kardashian.
That's crazy.
I'm dead ass serious.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking up too. I guess, yeah, Tom has 7. And Isaiah White had like 8, so one more. But I mean,
he's a fictional character.
Yeah, even in general, that's crazy for Tom.
Because he's the record holder, right? Tom Brady.
I think so.
Yeah. He's the GOAT.
Yeah.
It's Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, what, like Mike Tyson or something? I don't know.
Maybe Ali? I don't know. Who had a better record? Or maybe Mayweather if you're going by record, huh?
Right. But what it sounds like the OGs say, I'm not a big fighting guy, but it sounds like the OGs think Mike Tyson is like the greatest.
Yeah, just some knockouts.
Like even like
power.
Even like greater than Muhammad Ali, based off of just fighting. I don't know. But that's what it seems like the older people say.
Well, definitely, like, I guess Ali and
Ali's probably the most influential.
They're more technical.
You know what I'm
they're
saying?
About like dodging and
He's like one of the first.
He's the one who talked shit and then backed it up. You know what I'm saying? He was the first celebrity boxer type of thing, like, but who actually stood for something. You know, ran with like Black Panthers and or Islam. I mean, Muslims. My bad, but yeah.
And then didn't stand up for Vietnam.
You know what I'm saying? It's like every genre has like a revolutionary. Football hasn't really had it. Kaepernick was almost that, but it wasn't like crazy. But like, you know, who were we just talking about?
Muhammad Ali.
Boxing had Muhammad Ali. Rapping has Tupac. Just pop music had Michael Jackson. You know, there's always like one person who's trying to do a positive revolutionary change, or who's actually for the people. The people's champ. There we go. Every genre of anything has the people's champ. Obama was the people's champ. You know, all that type of thing.
That's funny.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Obama was the people's champ. Real shit, though.
No doubt.
I want more examples too.
The people's champion.
The Rock.
I feel like Kobe's the people's champ.
The Rock.
The Rock is the people's champ.
In WWE, yeah.
Hey, I have VHSs of The Rock. Not me, it was really my sisters, but I had to watch that shit. So
yeah.
I've known who The Rock was from the beginning of my existence.
I knew him from WWE, and then he was a movie star.
Yeah. So. Can you smell what The Rock's cooking?
I wish I could do that, man.
With his eyebrows.
I used to practice that shit.
He did it. He don't do that in movies. He need to be doing that in every movie.
Where did that go? What happened to that shit? We got to check out that other one. When does it come out again?
Friday. If you want to go, I'm down. Fuck my party. I might have a party, but fuck it. Like, we could just go watch a movie and then come chill.
Are you busy Saturday? I know.
I got class.
In the morning?
But yeah.
Till what time? Like 12?
Till 11.
The Smashing Machine, that's going to be the next movie we watch. I won't be here for a review, but
maybe.
Y'all can FaceTime me. I'll give my little opinion. I'll give my little quick rating and what I thought about it real quick for like 5 minutes on the FaceTime. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, I think something else about him movie though. Oh no, I was talking about the examples of the greats and like the revolutionaries. I was thinking about acting, but a lot of actors, they be like, oh, we donate this and we donate that. Everyone's like fake activists. So I'm trying to think, has acting ever had like a real activist or a revolutionary person in like the Hollywood spectrum?
I think a lot of them these days are like that, like George Clooney and all those dudes.
Yeah,
but I mean, there's
it real?
There's been a lot.
I've never seen none of these actor niggas protest.
I think Clooney's been,
but I think they be trying to be clean. They're those guys that have to have clean brands.
That one dude.
Because if they pick something political, some people ain't gonna fuck with them no more.
It's true.
If we all knew Brad Pitt voted for Trump, then everyone who don't like Trump will not watch Brad Pitt movies. I don't know if Brad Pitt did that. That was just an example.
Right.
Oh, there's another dude too. It's like Michael. He disappeared. I wonder what happened to him.
Michael.
No, it's fuck. He did Fahrenheit 9/11. I'm totally blanking on his name.
Fahrenheit 9/11. That's that story of the one dude who survived?
No, that's like talking about how like essentially Bush let it happen and it was orchestrated by the Saudis.
Oh, the director dude, the fat guy, the fat white dude.
Yes, Michael something, right?
Michael May,
sounds weird and warm. Michael Moore. What happened to Michael Moore?
Niggas can't survive in this type of climate.
Yeah, he might have got.
Meaning, everyone's sensitive. That's what I was getting at.
Where is Michael
for the viewers?
Moore? He's 71 years old, so he's still out there, man.
71.
Yeah, so he's probably just living life. He's been because he would do a lot of like that shit too.
Yeah, he'll be. Yeah. And one thing I love about like Kevin Smith movies is the dialogue. He'll talk about something that's not really political, but in our common social environment is political. Like in Clerks when he's like, well, how many dicks did you suck? Was it 2 dicks or was it 32? Or, how many guys did you fuck? Was it 2 guys or was it 32 or
like
whatever?
In a row?
Like how many dicks did you suck? Like, and it's like, and the girl is taking her woman's stance where it's like, well, why does that matter? I'm with you, blah, 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 like, blah, 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 blah. We're together, like, and like, just little things like that, like, Chasing Amy and stuff. It's like, with your art, you're taking a stance on social issues. And, honestly, when you're just trying to get by, that's all that matters is your like social life. Like,
but I mean, in real life too, like,
because you can vote for political stuff or be religious or stuff, but like on your day to day, what do you have to do? You have to deal with people. You have to interact with people like yourself. So like the social climate of things is very important for us humans. So I think with art, he's one of those guys, Kevin Smith.
But I feel like he's portraying reality, though. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He's holding up a mirror to reality, and that's what artists do.
Tupac,
you know what I mean?
Rap, or
you know
what I'm saying?
That's people's real lives. You know what I mean? People are living that. Chasing Amy and Clerks. You know what I mean? We're clerks. Shit, we've been clerks.
I've been a clerk.
You know what I mean? We know what that shit is.
I've been a clerk. I've been a J. I've been a Silent Bob. Right.
No doubt.
I've been the little nigga in Clerks 2 who's trying to figure out life. Star Wars geek.
That's how it is, that's just what you gotta do, you just gotta portray life, you know what I mean? And people live life, will vibe with that, because they know what it is.
It's like some people, I think they choose to take a stance. Some people don't choose to not take a stance. And I think either or is okay, but I feel like the people who take a stance are the ones who are always remembered.
No doubt. You gotta speak up what you believe in.
Yo, this movie Him made me want to get in shape.
Do it, brother.
I've never really been influenced like that. Like, I skateboard, I drink water, I don't eat a bunch of fast food, you know what I'm saying? But like, I've maintained good health, but I want to improve it.
Did you want to know?
After watching this movie, I don't need no blood of any goats. You know what I'm saying?
No blood of goats.
But it did make me want to get, in shape. Because I feel like, if you get your body right, you're going to get your mind right.
Hell yeah.
And all that works together somehow. So.
Well, if you're trying to go for a long time, bro, you need a little bit of health in there,
Where do you run?
Planet Fitness.
Oh, like on the treadmill. Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Not the treadmill.
If you want to go on a run before I dip, I'm down.
If you want to go for a run, this is the guy.
You want to run Sloan's Lake?
Yeah, I'm down.
We could all run Sloan's.
Also with it.
Run Sloan's and then go see Smashing Machine. All about that fitness. It'd be kind of a vibe, right?
You could run to the theater, park on the other side, and just run to the Alamo. Whatever, run here.
That's funny. Run from here. We'll run from here to Alamo.
I've done that.
Or run from Alamo to here.
I could run from here.
Oh no, we'd want to because you'd probably park here.
Sloan's,
we'd probably park here, run there, and then run back.
That would be a run. That'd be a nice run.
Yeah.
You guys should check the movie out though for sure.
Yeah, go
definitely
see
worth
it.
A watch.
Him. It's in theaters.
Yeah.
Marlon Wayans, Julia Fox. I forget the real main character's name. Tariq something. He was in an episode of Atlanta that was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, man. It's been a good view.
Did you guys see Weapons?
Yeah,
I did.
No. This movie and Weapons I feel like gives us the ending that you always want in a movie. You want to see the bad guy get fucking their head ripped off.
Justice served. Vengeance avenged.
Because some movies don't be delivering with that ending. It's like they be like trying to play it safe or something.
I mean, definitely in these ones, it's like it's the peak of like vengeance. You know what I mean? Like in Weapons, those kids fucking just rip her apart. Like that's.
Like, oh god! Oh.
I love how he just takes off the no, running and shit. It's wicked. So like essentially, spoilers and shit for Weapons, but essentially they're able to get the curse flipped on her and turn all these like a group of like 20-something kids against an old lady, and so essentially they're out to get her, and like she feels it coming. So she starts taking off, and like they start chasing her through like these houses and shit, and they're just running through windows.
She done held them hostage for like days, weeks,
feeding her soups and shit. And
crazy.
they just fucking chase her down and maul her to death.
That's what she gets.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's a wild story.
I made a post on Facebook a couple days ago. I was like, yo, today it's been a great year for movies. I feel like it's been a bunch of cool movies that I've been excited for. I haven't been excited for movies in a while. I feel like, except for like Spider-Man, the Black Panther, the Marvel stuff. Like, I even thought Barbie was like pretty fucking cool and spectacular.
I like Barbie.
Like,
good.
the Iron Claw, A24 been killing shit. A24 just been killing everything. And there's been a lot of movies this year that I'm excited to see. I'm still the Smashing Machine and If I Had Legs I'll Kick You. That's like another movie that A$AP Rocky's in, I guess. So I'll be seeing that,
I feel like it's been like A24 and Blumhouse that's really been on it lately, and Marvel. But I mean, Marvel's kind of been slowing it down lately.
As they should.
Yeah, they need to give it some air.
Build some anticipation.
Yeah.
Let shit breathe. I seen Tom Holland filming the new Spider-Man. Okay.
I heard he got hurt.
He did get hurt, yeah. He got hurt doing that. Yeah.
Hopefully he gets well soon. Yeah. Get well, Tommy.
Get well, Tom.
Yeah, man. Definitely some new stuff coming out that we gotta check out. But yeah, definitely that Smasher Machine. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Totally. Yes.
Him.
Oh yeah, it's been good. Some of my favorites. Here, I will reminisce on A Complete Unknown off the top of my head. What was the last one we just? Highest to lowest.
Oh, highest to lowest.
Highest to lowest.
Mm-hmm.
Bring Her Back.
That one's pretty wicked, yeah.
I like that one. I thought that was clever.
That shit was crazy.
Someone finally went to the police. I thought that was great. You actually acted realistically. No, yeah. I'm trying to think. I get confused because I go watch movies that we don't review.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
We did, what do you call it? Killers of the Flower Moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon. That was a good one. That was a great one.
Yeah, something like that.
We were doing some long ones for a second. Spirited Away was cool. Visually.
Like that one.
We did a couple of animations.
I've been watching,
Happy Gilmore 2.
That was a good one. Definitely.
Happy Gilmore 2. I fucked with Happy Gilmore 2.
You're watching any, like, the animated Batmans or, like... There's a lot of the, like, DC animation.
When I was a child, I remember Batman Beyond.
That was a good one.
And he had the red. I remember a yellow Batman, too. Do you guys remember a yellow Batman? He was, like, yellow and black.
Yeah, the
It was
Signal.
a cartoon.
Is he a black dude?
I don't know.
'Cause that's the...
Was there a black Batman that was in yellow?
Yeah, the Signal.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different ones. Got a whole family.
Did we do Batman?
No, we never did any of the Batman.
We never did the Batman?
We should do the Batman. That'd be a good one. I love that one. Have you seen that one or no one? You never
I seen it.
That one,
I seen it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I liked it. I thought it was a good idea. Zoe Kravitz, I liked it. Yo, I had seen someone who did a Scary Movie 2 review. And then I commented like we did one, blah 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 blah, and then he's like, "Yeah, let's see." I dropped the link and stuff.
Interesting.
Scary Movie 2. Oh wait, hold on. I pulled up the page right now. Hold on.
Scary Movie 2.
What the heck? Lords of Dogtown. Mid-90s, The Doors. That one was cool, even though I was disappointed that it was cool because people were telling me to watch that. The Den of Thieves, The Flight Risk.
I like Den of Thieves. Those are good.
Deadpool.
First one definitely really good.
This was good.
We did Deadpool Wolverine. That was one of the hardest ones. I'll definitely put that in the top rank with A Complete Unknown and him and the ones I'd be giving 10s to.
Return of Blade.
Right. Those cameos are killing it. People were mad at the Happy Gilmore cameos. Fuck y'all. Right. That shit kept it interesting and kept it lit.
I like the cameos.
Post Malone, Eminem, what are we talking about, bro?
Right? Just because you don't know who they are.
What are you talking about, bro? Those are like golf. Those are like professional golfers. I don't know who they are, but I'm pretty sure the golf community loved it.
Right? Yeah, they had somebody for everybody. I loved Happy Gilmore too. That was a good one. It was a good sequel.
Totally.
Man.
Yeah, Sirski.
It's been a nice year for movies.
Yeah, crazy. A lot of crazy twists along the way.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. I seen that one too.
It's a good.
Yeah. Yo, we never did Walk Hard, huh?
No. That's a good one too. Walk Hard.
Next season, it's like
yeah, coming next season.
Look at the cat in the toilet.
Oh no.
Classic. Classic.
That's how it goes.
Should we take a shot and wrap it up?
Yeah, I'm down. Put you another one.
Oh yeah, Sirski.
Man.
Thank you guys for watching and tuning in.
Hell yeah. Thank you always. Tell your friends.
Check out my YouTube channel, Dwoodz with the Z, 2G. Lots of new stuff coming, you know. Trying to get into the movies. Oh, I was before we started, I was about to say, before we started the whole thing, I was about to say, I had filled out in Craigslist to be like some movie person's assistant. And it was just like funny, like filling it out. Like, yeah, I can do this, I can do that, blah, 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 blah. And we got a podcast, so I'll be like, well, I linked it in too.
Hell
like,
yeah,
yo, I'm really like, I'd be looking at movies from a different perspective because they wanted, in like the ad, it was like, I need like the physical assistance, like all that scheduling shit. And then I need a little bit of creative help maybe here and there. So it's like, yo, I do got a little of the creative side too. Like, yo.
That's cool, man.
But yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. Good luck with that.
The big ventures to movies, to film.
To cinema.
To cinema.
Now and always.
To cinema, low.
The cinema.
Forever and always.
Gin and juice. Toilet kitty. Look at you were just in the toilet.
Nasty. So gross.
You're smart. He said, I want the toilet water. He wants what he wants. I'm not. You want the toilet water? Go
When the
get
thirst
it.
gets you. It's good.
Get it.
But, hell yeah. Definitely give him a 10. Y'all should check it out. Let us know what you think below. Tell your friends. Any movies you think we should check out.
Like and subscribe.
Hell yeah.
Hit that like.
I bet you
that
won't.
Subscribe.
Smash it hard, dog.
Hard as fuck. Press that bitch.
If you don't hit the subscribe button, you're lame.
You're not walking hard enough.
Yeah, you don't walk hard if you don't hit the like or subscribe button. Everybody knows it.
I'll be around every corner. Waiting for you. And I'm gonna kick you in the shin.
Lodo's had a chocolate tree.
We're coming for you. What was that Jay and Silent Bob where they go to all the haters on the internet and they go beat them up in real life? Yes.
Like, all you hating sons of bitches are gonna pay.
To cinema.
Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for new episodes. Yeah. Peace and love, y'all.
Until next time. Peace.
Much lovey.